Hi guys, can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Oh, I'm live. My God. I just noticed how huge my image is. Yeah, so hi Gwendolyn, my Wi-Fi just crashed. And it makes you realize how dependent you are on technology. Yeah, so now I'm hotspotting from my phone. I hope there's enough bandwidth going for a live stream. So how are you guys doing? If you can hear me, if you can hear me well, if you can hear me loud and clear, just type something and just so I know everything's working fine. But meanwhile, let me check. You might have noticed that I might look a bit different today because I have used a new camera. Oh, good. Okay, I am live. Great. So today I want to talk about food and beauty, right? Because it's something that I'm really passionate about. Because I love food, I love to eat, and then I also love beauty. So I feel like this food and beauty is like the perfect couple, the perfect marriage. Hi Chelsea. So a lot of I guess if you are like if you have like a Chinese background or if you're Asian, then you know, definitely as you're growing up, as you're young, you probably be instilled with this knowledge that you know, what you eat eventually will be what's on your face. There's a lot of myth and there's a lot of also superstition, you know, with food and beauty. Right? I think one of the common ones that I uh, used to hear growing up is if you don't finish your rice on your plate, and if you leave like pieces of grains of rice on your plate, then you're gonna grow up with like acne on your face. So there's a lot of fear put into like eating up your food and making sure that you finish your food. At the same time, there's a noise in the microphone, a buzzing sound. Let me see. This is what happens when. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, is there still the buzzing sound? I'm a bit softer than usual. Could it be that my mic is not turned on? Is it better now? Okay, so there's some feedback. It's a bit softer. Is it much better now? Can you guys hear me all right? Is there still the buzzing sound? Because if there is, I'm actually really happy because this is the first time that I have technical issues with the stream after doing it for what, 5 months, 4 months? Oh, not anymore. Okay, great. So now we can begin. So yeah, my virgin technical difficulty problem on live stream. But yeah, I'm back. So let's go back to the topic. Let's go back to talking about food and beauty. So there's a lot that your food can affect your skin, right? Because if you have been following my live stream, you know that I've always been talking about how like what you eat is what your skin is, and really like the only thing I personally feel that can solve like all your skin problems is really looking at your diet. Because if you eat according to what your skin needs, then your skin is gonna get the proper nutrition and it's gonna get the proper sustenance to to be in its best condition, right? Because there's a few things that affects your skin. We've talked about it before. We've talked about like sunlight, UV rays, so that's easily avoidable. We talk about sleep, right? So your sleep quality is really important as well because it does affect your sleep, and then your diet and your food, right? So and your in your water intake, and of course your skincare. So, but food takes probably makes like the biggest part of it because like every single moment of your life, like your body is metabolizing food, and like your skin is utilizing the nutrients from the food to rebuild. So it does have like a significant impact on your food. And when I'm talking about food, again, there's two classes of food. There's the main class of food, the macronutrients, your protein, carbohydrates, and your fats, right? So those would help to form the foundation of like your skin. I mean that's the foundation of life, right? You need your proteins and carbohydrates and fats daily. So that's where your skin, your cells can work properly. But then there's also the other class of foods where these foods contain very high amount of antioxidant and certain phytonutrients, and all these kind of foods then they do supply your body and even your skin with certain types of nutrients that have very specific functions that can affect how your skin is going to turn out. So for example, like if you have problem with like dull, if your skin is you get pigmentation easily, there could be a chance that your skin does not receive enough antioxidant, or your skin is just producing too much free radicals due to like ongoing damage by the sun or by your lifestyle. So then in that case, when you consume foods that's very high in certain antioxidants like polyphenols or anthocyanins, and this would be things that classes of antioxidants that you can find in things like your olive, that you can find in blueberries, you can find in strawberries, then you're gonna supply your body with like this dose of antioxidant, and then your skin is gonna be able to use the skin cells will be able to use them when it needs to. So really, when you talk about food, we talk about two broad classes of foods. So you have your main building block foods, your macronutrients. This would be like your steamed rice, your generally your daily meals. Like you're going to McDonald's and you have that meal. Like that meal is really rich in like the carbohydrates, the proteins, and the fats. But that meal is not ultimately very lacking in your antioxidants and phytonutrients. The kind of nutrients that comes from plants that's going to produce like a positive effect on your skin. So then when you go to like a salad bar, then you get and you have like a luscious like salad meal that has got different sort of greens, and you have your tomatoes in there, your carrots, you have maybe like even like a fruit. That's where you get your plant nutrients, your plant phytonutrients, your antioxidant, and those are the things that's going to help to support your skin and improve your skin. So generally, like in terms of your daily diet, then obviously, like I'm just gonna go really quick today because we have wasted about 15 minutes on technical problems. But generally, with your diet, you want to make sure that it is a wholesome diet. Now, it is not just focused on one particular food group or food type. Now, if you eat fast food every day, then give or take about 10 years of that, your skin is going to suffer. So what you want to do is to make sure that at every single meal, you do have your macronutrients, like your proteins, your fats, your carbohydrates. And if you're not sure what they are, so proteins would be pretty much, what you find in like your meats, like your chicken, your pork, your beef, your fish, but it's also found in plants, in like things like almonds. It's found in tofu. So proteins provides us with amino acid. Amino acid then provides our muscle cells, our muscular cells, and also like our even our skin cells, right? With the building blocks to create more proteins. And then you have carbohydrates, which would be from your potatoes, your rice, your noodles. So these are essentially the starches, and these are the starches that breaks down in your body to form glucose. And then glucose is like the main energy source of your body. And then you have fats. So fats would be anything from your plant oils, your cooking oils, to your animal fat. And fat. So fat has got two directions in the body, right? It can be stored as fat. If you consume too much fat, then, or if you have a low metabolism, then it'll be stored as fat to conserve for the next day or not for the future. But fat can also be burned to be used as energy. So those will be your three types of macrobiotics, macronutrients, and I lost my train of thought for a second. So that's your macronutrients. So then you want to make sure that you have your plant, you have your vegetables and your fruit in every single meal, because then they will have your phytonutrients. So what you want to do is to make sure that within a week you'll be consuming at least like the full spectrum of colors that you can find in all plants. Right, so you want to have fruits and vegetables that are red, orange, yellow, green, purple, blue, because then they would contain the antioxidant. A lot of times, antioxidants presents themselves as colors in plants and vegetables. So the more brightly colored like a plant is, the higher it contains antioxidant. And these antioxidants are not only good for your skin, but they're also really good for your health. Right, so I'm just going to also briefly talk about the different colors, so at least you have like an idea. So it's quite funny, because in nature we have in naturopathic medicine we have this term called the doctrine of signatures. And what the doctrine of signatures is essentially that in nature things might present itself to look very similar to like a part of the human body, or how it can affect the human health, right? So it's a bit egoistic, I find, like for mankind to create this, because it's so egoistic, because it's almost as if that like being human, you are the center of everything, and like nature just grows and nature evolves according to human beings. But then there is some truth in that sense, where that in the doctrine of signature, how a plant presents itself tend to give us clues and hints to how it can affect our health. So in the case of something that a plant or a fruit and a vegetable that is very red in color, like it's bright red, contains the red pigments. Now, red is the color of the blood. So anything that you consume that is red tend to have a positive effect on your circulatory system. It also tends to support your heart. Right, so things like tomatoes. So tomatoes, they're very rich in the antioxidant lycopene. So lycopene is the red pigment that is found in the tomato. And lycopene is really, really good for your blood vessels. Lycopene is also very good for your heart health. Lycopene is just like a really profound and interesting antioxidant. Lycopene also is very important for your skin health, right? Because it also helps to protect the blood capillaries in your skin. Then the other thing would be, like, I'm not sure if you've heard of this before, but it's called astaxanthin. So astaxanthin is like bright red in color. It looks almost exactly like blood, like flowing blood. And astaxanthin is like really, really good, like to help support like your blood pressure, to help support healthy cholesterol levels. So like anything that is red relates to your blood, relates to your circulatory system. So if you're consuming, you need to consume red fruits or plants daily. Now, the doctrine of signature does not apply to produce from animals, right? So obviously, like a slab of steak is bright red, because there is blood, but that doesn't mean that it is good for your circulatory system. The doctrine of signature only applies to plant foods. So then the other really interesting one is walnuts, right? So if you have eaten walnuts before, walnuts, they do look like the human brain. So walnut is thought to be really good for your for brain health. And with the omega fatty acids in the walnuts, we now know that it does have a positive effect on your brain health. Other colors would be obviously in like your green vegetables. Green vegetables, not so much a doctrine of signature thing, but green vegetable and the green color pigment, they are from chlorophyll, and also they are very rich in green plants are very rich in minerals. So then you do need minerals in the skin, because the functions of minerals in the skin is to create and keep the balance in the skin. Minerals are used by every single part of the body's metabolism and homeostasis. So you want to make sure that you have your greens every single day. Then the other colors would be like the blues and purple. The blues and purples, they're very similar to the reds. They have a nice effect on the blood vessels. They protect your blood vessels. They protect your eyes, right? So this is maybe how I can. This would be sort of like maybe like a new doctrine of signature for the modern world, is that we now know that blue light affects our skin and affects our eyes. Right? Blue light is very damaging. Blue light is a modern day invention. It is found in your lights. It is found in your mobile phones. It is emitted from like your TV monitor, computer screens. So what is really good at protecting your eyes and your skin from blue light is any plant material that is blue, right? So your blueberries, your raspberries, the blue and purple, your blueberries or raspberries, and if you can think of any other blue fruits or vegetables, those would be really, really good to help to protect your body from blue light. So that's another easy way to remember that. What other colors do we have? We have yellow. So yellow is a nice yellow and orange. So yellow and orange is, I can't think of the doctrine of signature, but you want to remember that yellow and orange is usually very good for inflammation. All right, so anything that is bright orange or bright yellow, like what I'm wearing now, helps to reduce pain and inflammation in the body. So what is yellow and orange? You have things like ginger. Right? Ginger is a great anti-inflammatory. You have things like turmeric. Turmeric is like yellow orange, so it's really also good for your joint health. It's also good for people who are just generally chronically inflamed. Right? If you have any inflammation happening not only on your joints but on your skin, then you will want to consume more foods that is bright yellow or orange in color. And now that I'm talking about the joint health, I also want to talk about maybe like just sharing some knowledge about joint health. If you tend to have problems with your joint, like if you have joint pain, especially in like really early on in your life, right? Chances are you might have skin issues later on in your life, because there is a very deep connection between joint health and skin health, right? Because they're all connective tissues. So if your joint tend to be susceptible to problems, right, then you might have also issues with your skin health. Again, issues with the joint health, pain in the joint is always an inflammation, and when you have inflammation in your body over time, it does affect how your skin is going to be. So yeah, today's tip is really easy. It's really straightforward. Is that you just want to eat more fruits and vegetables, because that's going to really help your skin. I know, like your parents say that. Moms and dads always say, eat your greens, eat your greens. Like the media says that. Everybody says that. That your teacher says that, but people don't really explain why it is so important to eat your greens. That's why today I want to share with you that the best way you can support your skin is to make sure that you have your full spectrum of different colored fruits and vegetables in your diet daily. And for people who are facing like issues with really dry skin, so then that's where we can look at very specific foods. Again, like for specific skin conditions, there are definitely specific foods that can help with the condition, right? And that is what herbal medicine is. Herbal medicine is finding the right plant or the right herbs to treat a certain issue with like your health. So if you have dry skin, then what you want to increase in your diet would be your essential fatty acids. So things like can be from your fish oil. It can also be from like your evening primrose oil. It can be from like any sort of like healthier oils like your chia seed oils, your flaxseed oil. So increasing your fat intake in terms of this kind of clean oils is going to just support your skin health, because these clean oils that are high in the good omega fatty acids, they also have like anti-inflammatory effect on your skin. So this is going to support and calm your skin down. And also they do have like it's not a direct moisturization effect, but it's just that it's providing your skin with like the fatty acids it needs. Then it can better utilize the and rebuild your skin, so it can reduce your transepidermal water loss. So dry skin, you want to increase essential fatty acids in your diet in the form of either fish oil, flaxseed oil, evening primrose oil, chia seed oil. And even like when you're cooking, you want to use like a really clean and healthy oil like olive oil and coconut oil. They're not too bad. And then for dry skin, what you can also consider is you want to increase the electrolytes you have in your diet, and also the minerals. So minerals and electrolytes, they are very important for your skin health, because they help to create that balance and homeostasis in the skin. And also, it helps to sort of like hydrate your skin, because for some, in terms of the mechanism with minerals and electrolytes, they do affect the moisture level on the skin. So what would be really good in this case would be coconut water, because I find that coconut water is great because it makes you hydrate more, like you drink more of it. It's definitely, the more fluid you drink is better for your skin. But at the same time, coconut water contains your minerals and electrolytes, and those things are going to support your skin health as well. So coconut water is also great for people with dry skin. And then depending on your dry skin, if your dry skin is just like dry and flaky without any irritation, there's no inflammation or itchiness, and that's fine. But if you do have itchiness or irritation, inflammation on your skin, then that's where you can also look at the yellow foods, because anything that is itching or inflamed on your skin means that, well, anything that is itching or irritated on your skin means that there's inflammation going on. And then that's where your yellow fruits and vegetables will come in handy. They're going to support that. So you want to then include things like ginger, turmeric in your diet, at least daily. So an easy way to get all these nutrients in your food, especially things like ginger, if you want to just have a really quick and easy way to get the benefits of ginger into your body, is to just make a tea with it. So if you've just a few slices of ginger and hot water with honey, you have your ginger tea. So that's ways where you can introduce all these nutrients into your body in the form of teas or drinks without increasing like calories if you are on a diet. So what other skin problems do we have? So let's talk about aging skin. Now if you are faced with skin that is starting to age quickly, if you have accelerated aging on your skin, then what you want to look out for is what you want to consume is like your foods that they are low in sugar, right? So obviously you want to avoid like your fast foods. You want to avoid a lot of the simple carbohydrates, like things like your plain white rice, things like cakes, noodles, pasta, all these lovely delicious foods. You want to avoid those, because those then would contribute to a heavy load of sugar in your body, which will then increase and glycation. Glycation also, then you want to consume fruits and vegetables that are anti-glycative. So these are different classes of antioxidants, and again, they could be the same antioxidant that is like lycopene, for example. This anti-glycation antioxidants, what they do is that they actually go to your skin and they reduce the impact of glycation on your skin. So do I have it here? No, but we do have no ages, right? No ages is great for your skin because it contains the three ingredients that are anti-glycative. So you have things like hibiscus. So hibiscus contains anthocyanins that has got anti-glycative effect. And then you have rosemary, you have green tea in there, and the polyphenols especially help to prevent skin damage due to glycation. So then you want to increase like your drinking tea is a good way. That's a good way to sort of like reduce aging on your skin. I was just laughing because I saw something funny. I'm not going to share it, but yeah, it's a personal joke. Uh, so, so I mean, in summary, like your skin is dependent, heavily dependent on your diet. Like your lifestyle, your diet essentially equates to your skin. I didn't talk about genetics because obviously genetics does play a role because you do inherit certain genes from your ancestry that might affect how your skin is, but I believe that epigenetics always rule over genetics, right? Your environmental habits, your lifestyle habits, your dietary habits has got a more profound and more immediate and bigger effect on your skin than like your genetics, your DNA. Um, there's also skincare. Skincare is so important, right? Skincare is the outside. But I always feel like, and that's why I created Sarah Miracle because I feel like if you do not take care of the foundation, if you do not take care of the inside, then you'll be spending so much money on the outside, but it's not going to work because if your skin if your skincare is like super super good, it's expensive, it's high end, but then your skin is not receiving enough nutrients, then it's not going to work at all because your skincare is really only protecting and supporting like the outermost layers of your skin, but truly like the true bulk of your skin is in the inside, and it is in the inside where no skincare can reach. So that's where again your lifestyle habits and your dietary habits are so important to make sure that you support your skin. So by doing this, by consuming like your wonderful spectrum, colorful spectrum of fruits and vegetables daily in your diet, you will see a profound effect on your skin. And if you do not believe me, I think one really good test to do is if you haven't gotten like the marine matcha, right? If you haven't gotten marine matcha, you can get this product. And just a reminder that today's flash deal is 15% off store wide. So if you check out with the code SKIN15, SKIN15, you get 15% off store wide. Hi MJ, you get 15% off store wide. And so if you haven't gotten marine matcha, you want to try this because marine matcha will be able to show you like what phytonutrients and like plants can have on your skin in a short time. Marine matcha contains green tea with chlorella and spirulina. It is a powder that you can mix into like your just water, or you can mix it into tea. You can mix it into your coffee. You can mix it into your almond milk, or even your fresh milk. And you get like a really good dose of chlorophyll. You get a really good dose of antioxidant, as well as polyphenols from marine matcha. And because it's in like a powdered form, your body's going to be able to absorb it very quickly. If you take this daily for 7 days, you'll be able to see like a glow happening on your skin 7 days. It's going to support your skin, and it's going to make your skin sort of like look so much healthier. And that's one way to test whether like phytonutrients do work on your skin. Hi Vera, is it okay to drink cucumber water for your skin hydration? Yeah, I don't see any reason why not. I mean, cucumber water is great because obviously, like the bulk of it is like just normal water, and normal water is already really good for your skin. Just having the cucumber slices in there, you add a bit of flavor to the water, so it's nicer to drink. But at the same time, obviously, like certain phytonutrients from the cucumber will be infused into the water. Some minerals and some electrolytes from the cucumber will also be infused into the water. So definitely that is really good for your skin as well. And then if you look a bit at more of the traditional philosophies, cucumber is considered like a cooling food. So if you live in a climate where it is hot and dry, or it is humid, then having cucumber in the water, it has got this like cooling effect on your skin. It has got like an anti-inflammatory effect on your skin as well. So yeah, cucumber water is great. What you can try is making, like, instead of using just water, you can try cucumber with coconut water. I think that will make like a really awesome like skin drink. So, for those of you who haven't heard, I will be doing another live stream tonight at 8 p.m. And tonight I will be showing you how to support your immune system through a few recipes. And the live stream tonight is on my personal page. It's going to be on Eugene Live. So if you haven't followed me on my Facebook page, please do so, because at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., this is GMT plus 8. So if you're in like Singapore, Malaysia, I think China, or maybe Philippines as well, you'll be in the same time zone. 8 p.m. tonight to 10 p.m. I'll be doing a live stream, and you can catch me on my live stream on my website. It's Eugene Live, EUGENE space LIVE. You can search for that on Facebook if you find my personal Facebook page. And yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that also, like, just because I know some of you finds that like the nighttime Asia nighttime time slot way better for you. So I want to do that. What about lemon water? Lemon water is not so much a skin thing. Well, it can be a skin thing, because lemon does contain like vitamin C, and vitamin C is also required by your skin, right? It's required by the whole body. But then when you have like a slice of lemon in the water, it's not a lot of vitamin C. But anyway, lemon water is thought to be really good for alkalizing the body, right? So this is like a paradox, because the lemon is acidic, but then when we digest lemon in the body, the ash of the lemon after being digested is alkaline. So then lemon is thought to have an alkalizing effect on the body, and when you alkalize the body, you actually help the body perform better. You help to improve your metabolism. You also help to support the detoxification process. So lemon water is not so much like a beauty drink, but it's really more of a health drink, right? It's a digestive support drink. So yeah, I would recommend lemon water, because definitely it improves your health if you consume it daily, and also it seems to have an effect on increasing the metabolism, supporting weight loss. So it's also a great thing to drink in the morning. Like first thing in the morning, when you drink lemon water, it just wakes you up immediately, right? So yeah, you can incorporate that. And anyway, since we have to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day, then one of the glass could be the lemon water, and then you have another glass could be cucumber water, and then you have another glass of coconut water, and then you have your 5 glasses of normal like filtered water. So then you have you have everything. But I think if you're in doubt, then what you should do is just make infused water, right? You can have like your water bottle, and then you can put lemons in there. You can put coconut, cucumber. You can put even like a sprig of coriander, whatever and anything that is fresh and brightly colored goes in there. Oh, I forgot about goji berries. So goji berries are really good because you can snack on them. And goji berries today comes, you have your red goji berries, the red wolfberries, but you also have the purple wolfberries. So those are really high in anthocyanins. They're very good for your eye health. They're really good for your blood vessels, and they're also very good for your skin. And it's something that you can just like have a small pack in your bag, in your handbag, or on your office desk, and you can snack on them daily. If you just have like a small bunch of them, I would maybe say about 10 to 20 pieces a day. That would be a really good dose of antioxidant going into your body to support your skin. So yeah, if you do snack a lot, then you find that actually snacking to me is a really good way to introduce all this all this lovely antioxidants into the body. But you must be snacking correctly, right? Because if you're snacking on potato chips, if you're snacking on like sugar, then obviously it's not going to help your skin. But if you're snacking on things like nuts and seeds, if you're snacking on like your dried fruits and vegetables, or your goji berries, your wolfberries, then that snacking is going to sort of like support your body, because then that snacking becomes almost like supplements, right? Your supplements will be in the form of the nuts, and nuts are very high in essential fatty acids, so nuts are also in a way good for your skin. But if you do have skin problems, if you have eczema, if your skin is itching, you want to also make sure that you do not have like intolerance to certain nuts before you snack on them like profusely, because you might be intolerant to certain nut proteins, and that's why you have like that itchy skin. So it's always very good to do like a skin test at some point in your life, at least once, so you have a general idea of the kind of foods that you might be intolerant to. We all have our intolerances. Some people cannot take certain types of food, because if they do, then it's going to affect their skin or their health. So yeah, very quick session today, just talking about how food can impact our skin and what kind of foods we should be taking. I think in summary is this is so age old. This is age old. This is everybody knows this. Everybody has heard about it before. You might hear it every single day from your mom or your dad. You have to eat your fruits and vegetables, because that's the only way you can get all this antioxidants in your body. But then if you hate vegetables, if you hate fruits for some reason, then you must consume then your supplements, because if your body needs the antioxidant. So if you consume, like if you want to increase, you want to have that dose of antioxidant in your body, and you do not like eating vegetables, then you want to make sure that you consume marine matcha, or you consume berry blast. So berry blast is great because I formulated berry blast because I wanted to have like an on-the-go kind of a berry antioxidant, because as you guys know, berries are expensive, berries are seasonal, but berries are so important because they contain classes of antioxidant that can really support our life, that can really make your life, your health work a lot better, that can really prevent a lot of the chronic issues that most of us will face in the future. So berry blast is important. You get that dose of berry-based antioxidant in your body, but then it is so simple. It's on the go, 2 tablets a day, and you're done. So yeah, utilize the 15% flash deal code today, and I guess people are waiting for the giveaway. So today's giveaway is Berry Blast. Since I've been talking about antioxidant, and why not, right? Berry Blast. Let me find my Berry Blast. So Berry Blast is an antioxidant supplement that contains the antioxidant from all your purple fruit, your berries. So things like your acai berry, things like goji berry, pomegranate, acerola, strawberry, cranberry, maqui berry. And what you're gonna get is that daily dose of the antioxidant. It also has got fisetin. Fisetin is from strawberries, and fisetin is really right now it's being studied as a compound that can potentially support and maybe extend lifespan. It has been shown to extend the lifespan in worms in the laboratory. So they're thinking it has got a profound effect also on the human body. But at the same time, fisetin is really good for your brain health as well. So I love Berry Blast, and it's very small tablet, very easy to take, just 2 tablets a day. And so if you do not have access to your purple berries where you're living, or if it's not in season, or if it's just too expensive, right? Because a punnet of like berries in most part of the world where it's not native can go up to almost $10 like if I buy raspberries where I am, a punnet of it, like a container of it, a small container of it, is like $10. It can go up to $12, right? And then that is like what, one or two servings, and you're done. So that's really expensive, right? You can, if I split that into two servings, right, it's $6 per serving. But for Berry Blast, you get 30 servings, right, for about $22, I think, and then yeah, that's like a whole month. So imagine if you have like, if you eat like a whole month of berries like from the supermarket, it's gonna cost you $180 a month. So sometimes, you know, it is, unless, you know, it is really cheap where you live, it is native, or if you have it growing in your backyard, then your best other option would be to consume like a supplement. And also because they're seasonal, right? So because they're seasonal, you don't get to eat them the whole year round. But you know, things that are purple, you should be consuming them every single day. So Berry Blast is my giveaway today, and I'm gonna give this to one of you guys. Again, same process. If you want to take part in the giveaway, type something in the live chat now. And while I'm at it, I might as well start eating my Berry Blast because I haven't had it for today. So there it is, like it's a tiny tablet. You take 2 tablets a day, every day. You can take it with a meal, after a meal, before a meal. That's okay. Now, I take 4 tablets a day. Like the nice thing about the Okali Nature Collection by Sarah Miracle is that, you know, they are so gentle, and they're all food-based ingredients that, you know, there's no way you can like overdose on it. And so with this, I find like the more it is, the better. So I'm taking 4 today. I'm gonna have a long day today because I'll be talking now. I'll be talking tonight, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So I want to make sure that I am loaded with antioxidants. You can take this before food or after food, during your meal. Not much of a difference in terms of the efficacy. So yeah, just any kind that is suitable and convenient for you. As long as you make sure that you get this into your body, it's fine. It's not chewy, it's just like a tiny tablet that slides in easy. So if you have a problem swallowing capsules or big tablets, right, you will never ever have a problem with Berry Blast, because Berry Blast is so small. It's like so small that it's just gonna slide into your throat. Yeah, it's good to eat in the morning. It's good to have your antioxidants in the morning because obviously, you know, like that's where you need to, in the day is where you be producing a lot of free radicals, right? You produce free radicals when you go out in the sun. The sun, UV rays gives you free radicals, and you also be producing free radicals where you get damaged during the day. It sounds so anticlimax, right? But the fact is, when we are awake, we are damaging ourselves every day because, you know, every living moment is a moment where you're damaging yourself. Your body is breaking down and it's repairing. You know, you bump yourself onto something, you get a bruise, you're damaged, and then you lose all the cells there, and then they rebuild, right? You have a fight with someone, or you receive some bad news, or you know, you get a shock, then brain cells dies because they get damaged, and then your body starts repairing and, you know, and substituting it. So in the day, it's really important to have your antioxidant because we're just under so much stress from all over the place, you know, as when we're awake, right? The stress from the environment, stress from our food, stress from fast food, unhealthy food. So having the antioxidant in the day, you know, does help to at least mitigate and reduce some of the stress that's happening onto your body. If you guys are in Singapore, again, this is an announcement to Singapore friends and fans watching this, is that the live stream tonight is 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. There's gonna be a giveaway, a huge giveaway. I have 100 items to give away, 100 pieces of an item to give away. So I think if you are watching the live stream, probably, probably, I mean, most definitely you'll win the giveaway. So it's happening 8 to 10 p.m. tonight, Singapore time, on my personal live stream, my Facebook page, Eugene Live. So if go and follow and like my page, and then I'll see you tonight at the live stream. Okay, so we're gonna do the draw. Yeah, and when you're watching the live stream tonight, don't forget to share the live stream, because like the more people watch my live stream, um, the more deals I can get for you guys. So I'm talking to like a few brands that I really like, and so yeah, I just wanna be able to share like more things with you guys. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a live demo of like certain recipes that you can take daily to support your body, like in times of stress, tonight as well. So it's a very different format from the live stream that I'm doing now, right? Because the ceramical live stream is very personal, like it's very almost like personal. It's like me talking to you. I mean, the live stream tonight is me talking to you as well, but just that the ceramical live stream is a bit more intimate setting. Like it's me at my home, and then just sharing with you like my knowledge about the products and about health and beauty. The live stream tonight will be a much more different format, and I'm also going to be inviting like guests in the future. I think from next week we'll have like different sessions with like, different guests, people that I really like, that are really smart, that have got great knowledge. I'm going to invite them onto the show to share with you guys more things, and more things you can learn about your health, about your about beauty as well, and also about other things. We're just getting like finding ways to get like the best deal for you guys. Okay, so last 10 seconds, and I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna close out the live stream giveaway draw, and then we'll see who wins one Berry Blast today. All right, you guys ready? So your names are here, and I am going to spin a wheel now to see who wins one Berry Blast. Congratulations, Lena! Lena, you are the winner of today's giveaway. You have won yourself one Berry Blast Purple Antioxidant Supplement. Oh no, Navy, you have joined in too late. We have started the draw. We have finished the draw. So, congratulations to Lena, you have won a Berry Blast, and then that concludes today's live stream with you guys, at least for now. So if you're around tonight 8 p.m. Singapore time, then you can find me on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, Eugene Live, and I'll see you guys there tonight as well. And it's going to be a 2-hour session, so more time for us to interact and learn more, save more. Okay, so that's it for today's live stream. I'll see you guys, some of you tonight, and I'll see the rest of you next week at the same time.